Hello, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. We're playing a new game today. This game is called No, I'm Not a Human. I've been wanting to play this game since I saw the demo back when that came out. I don't know how many months ago, but I saw it and it looked like really creepy, and I thought it would be fun to play. Basically, what I know about it is it's a horror visual novel with mostly like anxiety kind of horror, which is like the biggest kind of horror for me because like I'm a very anxious person myself, so not my favorite, but it looked like an interesting kind of game, so I wanted to check it out and play it, and the full version is now out, so I'm gonna play it. I'm excited. I've never played it before. I've only seen it, and it was a long time ago, so I don't exactly remember too much about the plot. All I know is you have to like lock your house, lock your windows, lock your doors. I don't know if it's an apocalypse or what, but there are people who are gonna keep trying to come in, and we can only let humans in. And there are gonna be people who are like just not people, like they're gonna be monsters disguised as humans, and if we let them in we could die. So we'll see. I think it'll be fun. Let's start a new game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? It's so creepy. Yeah, I remember. I'm already scared. Oh god. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. It's so creepy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I'm scared. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm scared. Oh. Hold on. Can I change the sensitivity? Yeah, it's a little sensitive. Maybe go like 50? Sorry, it's too sensitive. That's a bit better. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you, man. We came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. So, we are all going to die? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So, I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Oh, don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. If it's so hot, why are you wearing a jacket, my guy? Isn't he saying that it's been summer, it's been so hot, the sun's gonna explode? Why is he wearing a turtleneck and a jacket? I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's good. Can I zoom in? What are the controls? I don't even know. Can I use the phone? No. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Jeez, you live in a nice neighborhood, huh? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they? But you know what? If the sun's gonna explode, I guess I don't really blame these people. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. So I think when you let people in, they'll stay in various rooms in your house, and you have to like determine, you have to like try to determine who's human, and like there's criteria. I think the teeth have something to do with it. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. It is so creepy. So like having a neighbor be so far away is so creepy. And kind of a foreign concept to me. I live in a place where like it's a bit dense, so it's not like there's acres of land for each person. So just the fact that like really though, if something were to happen, could they hear you scream? That sounds messed up. Okay. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Oh, my neighbor is the one who was just at my door. Okay. Alright. Kombucha? Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Makes me feel good, clears my head. Alright, I'll save. So that's how I save the game. Puppy! No, that's a cat! I thought it was a dog. Can I watch TV? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't look out the window anymore? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? What do you mean? Ew. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Huh. We can't look at the nightstand. We can't look... Alright. Oh, it's daytime now. Whoa, it's bright. Maybe it's because right now, when I'm playing this, it's like midnight. So I'm extra creeped out right now. Also, it's extra bright in my eyes. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Was this my wife? You can even talk out loud to yourself. Hey, your painting's crooked. This is the most anxiety-inducing thing in this game. Please, fix it, please. I'll go crazy. Please fix the paintings. One of those magazines where you have to find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? I'm confused. Was he looking at a Where's Waldo? Beer day. So that's day one. Hello? Sir? You're in my house. Does my neighbor just let himself in? Do we not have a lock? Look at this stove. It's ancient. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Seriously, if it's so hot, my guy, what are you wearing? Why would I let strangers into my house? That's what I would ask. There is in no universe that I would just open the door to some strangers. I'm sorry. No. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. My neighbor's gonna die. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 123713. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I'm not gonna remember that. Do I need to take notes? Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. But I just woke up. Is this what we do, I guess? This is like, we drink a beer and sleep? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Ooh. Okay. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Oh, so like the sun is so intense that we can't even look outside? Loneliness and isolation! Exclamation mark! What time period does this take place in? Like, I know it's like an apocalyptic thing. Oh, this is my energy, I guess. But it seems very, like maybe 90s-esque. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Are you crazy? I would have opened that immediately. Ow, got a cramp in my leg all of a sudden. Oh, that's painful. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Huh. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Huh. Makes sense. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. You think I at least have air conditioning? Is this my wife? Can I... Oh my... Why would I call my neighbor? He's right there in the house. Excuse me, what is that? It has teeth on it. Ew. Is there anything else to do? Did I check all the rooms? Ooh. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, that's sad. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. What? What rule is that? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I got an achievement for looking at the cross for some reason. Excuse me? Hello? What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw something there, but maybe I didn't. Oh, I thought I saw something. How will I know? Oh, fake. How will I know when will it stop me? I wonder if there's like some kind of secret message in these fake, you know, oh, like you can't read it. Huh? Huh. A lug. Huh. How will I know when I found it? There's so many of them. Is that longer? Oh, I thought for a second it just got longer. How am I supposed to know when I find it? If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. Left click on the handles in the middle. What handles? Oh, these. Okay, I'll try this. Will it stop me when I get there? Oh. Thick. Huh. What? Oni? This is demon, isn't it? I'm about to give up. Ow? Am I supposed to like genuinely look at all of them? There's like 100. Huh. I give up. Goodbye. I can't stand that noise anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed then. I'm full of energy, so then what am I supposed to do? Have a beer, I guess. Where's the kitchen? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Can I please? Oh, I guess I have to go in the fridge. I'm sorry, there's a bug in my fridge. Please just whack. I have no food. When am I gonna ever go food shopping? Or am I just gonna drink beer? The world's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Okay. That beer sure made me sleepy. Time to go to bed now. I wake up, talk to my neighbor, drink a beer, and go to sleep. What the heck? Okay. So this is night. When it's... No, when it's green, it's nighttime. Someone's knocking on the door. Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They need to go home. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I can't. The knocking on the door is the most anxiety-inducing part of this game, I think. It's deathly silent outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, they should be. I'm afraid of something. Hi. is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Girl, your teeth. You're a kid, right? Why are your teeth like this? Why would I ask her how'd you get here in one piece? Like, how did you get here and not die along the way? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Sweetheart, I don't think he's your friend. He's not your friend if he's punching you. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck, or have a good day. Just have a good day. I'm assuming this is my neighbor's kid. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up just for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. It's so messed up. Bye. He was right there. Wasn't that her dad? I'm so confused. Oh, yeah. Can I come in? No. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. No, look at your nail. Look at your nails. Look at your creepy smile. You're not coming in here. Also, the proportions of your torso are abnormal. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. Yes, you do. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. You want to be rude? You're not coming in. Sorry, lock the door. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Not that I think about it. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. No. Understood. I don't trust this man at all whatsoever. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Why would I let you in? You're rude. Sleep well, my good man, and screw you. Okay. Goodbye. How do I find out... Hold on one second. How do I find out, like, what visitors are... what I'm supposed to look for? I guess it would tell me on the TV. I don't feel comfortable letting anybody in my house right now. I want to go to bed. If this were me and someone was knocking on my door, I would just hide under the covers. I can't. Oh my. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out into the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You know, like, she looks a little creepy. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is normal. But she's not as mean to me as the last guy. So maybe I should let her in and see what happens? No. No, I feel like I should refuse everyone tonight because I don't know how to determine who's a visitor. How do I know? Like, there has to be some way to tell who is a visitor. I don't trust anybody. Leave. I'm sorry. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. I'm sorry. I feel bad. That's an aggressive knock. I'm gonna go hide. I don't like it. Oh, goodness gracious. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Dude, how high are you? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just cluing me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus blah blah blah? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower if we're gonna get through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. I don't have enough food to feed you, my guy. I have like one container of something in my fridge and that's it. But do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they get it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Excuse you? Listen, I love movies, but also love books. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Like, I don't... He might be the most normal one. Like, he's kind of creepy, but maybe I'll let him in and see what happens. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay. Okay, is he in my house? This is so weird. You're just letting random people into your home. No, get the heck out of here. I don't look that way, not anymore. I know it might say that every time, but I'm gonna check. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity level rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Huh. So people who don't have perfect teeth are not visitors? That's crazy. What? Really? Our earlier early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. So this is the visitor and this is not. So what if someone has like veneers or something? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. There's some random man in my house right now. I'm scared to, like, find him, honestly. Is this different every time? No, it's the same magazine. Please, for the love of all that is holy, fix this paintings! Cucumber day. Oh, so that's what I eat? So, like... today I'm gonna eat cucumbers or something? Where do I go food shopping? Oh god. Oh, he's so creepy. Sup, dude? Can I test him? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. Okay, they're not perfectly white though. Like, they're straight, but they're a little yellowed, so I think he's fine. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Fun. Jesus. Leave him alone for now. I think he's okay. He's weird, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go eat a cucumber, I guess. That's not the kitchen. I'm gonna go eat a cucumber. Where's my cucumber? Cucumber, hello? But I wanted a cucumber. It said cucumber day. The bug is still there. Alright, I'll have a beer then, I guess. I should go to bed. So, like, I only have 2 energy. Would I only be able to test 2 people? What if I had let everybody into my house yesterday? I'd just be like... Should we try the radio again? I saw so. I keep thinking I'm seeing it, but I'm really not. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be like. Will it stop me or? Huh? I kind of hear somebody. Oh? What? Send? But please don't send anything other than something. Teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh, I think I got it. There was one word I didn't really understand. So teeth and fingernails, I guess, is important. No. Can the other guy answer the door? Is he still here? What is that noise? I'm scared. Oh. There are strange folds in his skin as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Get the heck out of here. Goodbye. Literally, just lock yourself in the room and just don't come out. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Excuse me? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. It's that visitor who's standing outside my other window. Okay, she looks normal. But this, it's blazing hot. So why is everyone dressed like this? Why is she dressed like it's winter time? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I could trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Should I let her in? She seems kind of normal. I'll let her in. Thank you. The ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna regret that. No. No, look at his eyes. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Look at your creepy face. You're not coming in my house. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I have a cross. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured out that you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child? No, get out of here. Look at his eyes. There's no way. This guy is seriously evil. That's how it is. Oh, that's a woman. I thought it was a man. But I guess that makes sense. She's probably a nun. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Yeah, you and your glowing eyes. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to stay wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Oh, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You know, maybe we let him in. He might kill me, but I'm curious. Come on in. Oh, I don't like that look in his eyes. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint with them within a mile of this place. I might regret that. I'm going to bed now. Good night. How many people could be in my house at a time? Like, will it just cat me out? Do they eventually leave? I don't understand how it works. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Always have to continue with having ads even in the apocalypse. Alright, I have 2 extra people in my house. Are you okay, ma'am? If only there was a little warmth. What do you want to check? Should I check? Oh, I only have 2 health. Maybe I should start with her teeth. Maybe I'll start with her teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. She has perfect white teeth. They're perfectly white. I'm gonna check her fingernails too. I bite my lips till they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. What the heck? Can I ask her again? I want to try again. I want to see her hands. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. No, this woman is a visitor. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Do I just kill her? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Forgive me. Please don't shoot. I'm sorry, but I think you're a visitor. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... Do I have to shoot them if they're a visitor, right? Then what do I do? There's just a body in my house. You know, What did she say? I missed it. What did she say? I got an achievement. She was a visitor and I took action, so... Alright, I have no energy, but I can still talk to people. Family day. I just can't test them. I can talk to them, but I can't test them. I think they're in doors that are open, so if the door's a little open, someone's in there. Hello, sir. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah, she was in the other room. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Seriously, why is he here when he could just be at his own house? Okay, don't curl your nose at me. Scrunching his nose at me. Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Okay. How is, my other guy? What's up, dude? What did you do for work? Work? All these suckers work, dude. I was there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint, folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what I already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? No, I just used it. Didn't you hear it? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Okay, goodbye. You can hang out in my bathroom for the rest of eternity. So, like, what happens now? She's just dead. Like, what happens? Does she stay there? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Let's see. So I was able to find something when I heard. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. So they have red eyes, dirt under their nails, and white teeth. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Huh, okay. I think I get how they use the radio now. Can I call my neighbor? I haven't talked to him in a while. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 3. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Yeah, no, kids are smarter than you give them credit for. They're more perceptive than you might think. And they're not, they're not stupid. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Alright, be careful out there. Thanks. You take care too. Maybe I should call my neighbor every day. He can be my new best friend. Alright, I guess I go to sleep. That's still not the kitchen. I keep going in there thinking it's the kitchen. It's a weird kind of layout. Oh, I can't even have a beer today. Because I shot a woman. That's so messed up. Alright, lock your door, my guy. I don't like the music. I'm scared. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking somewhere to set up base? Oh no, is my neighbor okay? My best friend? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. So the sun is so hot that it's literally burning those bodies. And yet there are people showing up here in long sleeves? Is it just cold at night? It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Ugh. Yeah, that's how you die. Oh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Can I call my neighbor? No, I guess it's too late at night to call him. No. No. There's no way in this universe. No. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. So if I were alone, this guy would have killed me? But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Ew, so he's gonna come check on me every few days, and if I'm alone, he'll kill me? Is that what's happening? Dude. Dude, you crop top. I can't. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? That's kind of mean. What's... Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I don't understand why I can't ask them to show me their teeth and their nails and stuff from outside. Why can't I do that now? So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, judging how he looks normal, maybe we can let him come in? I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. He looks normal upon first glance, but... Okay, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I don't know you, my guy. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. But this dude needs to sleep. Look at the bags under his eyes. Oh my god. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? The end? It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that you should make things easier for you. But for now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. Wait, he just left? He didn't want to come in? Okay. So we only got one person that could come in tonight. Like, maybe there's gonna be nights where no one could come in. So, I don't know. Good afternoon. Oh, I have more energy this time. I have 3. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with these detained. Blood red eyes. We knew that from the radio. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. But I'm pretty sure that dude in our bathroom is gonna have blood-stained eyes, even if he is a human. Let's be real. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Sherney, I don't know how to pronounce this letter here, or that one really, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Sherney beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Call now. Can I actually call for food delivery? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Jeez. Oh, I can. I can order food, I can talk to psychics, and I can call my neighbor. We should ask the neighbor how it went yesterday. Everything's gonna be okay, man. Can I test you, please? Teeth. Here, take a look. Excuse me, sir? I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Okay. So he has the teeth. Let me go... I'm very curious to check the guy I've had in here for a really long time. This guy. He's been here forever. Sup, dude. No worries, I got you, homie. I feel like his eyes are gonna be bloodshot no matter what. I'm gonna check his hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Ugh. I don't know, this one's a bit complicated because he has straight teeth, but they're not white. So like, those seem normal to me. But now he has the dirt under his fingers, and I'm like 100% guarantee if we look at his eyes, they're bloodshot. Huh. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Okay. Ooh, I only have one energy left, and I have one other person here. If he's a visitor and I leave him in my house too long, is he gonna kill me? Let's see. Maybe I can find something in the radio again. Because he's been there the longest. So the radio, I just have to listen for somebody talking. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... I guess now I'm reading too fast. Sometimes I read too slow, sometimes I read too fast. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, so that was absolutely useless to me. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous now. I haven't checked anything for him right now. Can I test you? Teeth. Yeah, I don't think he's a visitor. Wanted me to wear braces as a kid, but I ditched the appointment. I wore braces as a kid. I had braces for 5.5 years, from age 9 to 15. I take care of my teeth though. I still wear my retainers that I got at age 15 because I'm so scared of them going back and all of that, you know, hard, like the braces were like a nightmare. There were times when they had to put stuff in there that was just nightmare. I don't even like to think about it anymore, but so I'm like so scared of my teeth going back. But now, like, obviously I've had them off for 15 years, so I don't think they really will, but I do still wear my retainers, usually at night, usually once a week, once every 2 weeks. If I go every 2 weeks, it does get painful, so I do think they could shift back, which is kind of scary to me. But yeah, I had braces, and I think my teeth look pretty nice now. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't gonna go no dentist, no siree. He's fine. But this other guy in here, 100% is... And, Mr. Sub dude might be also. Do we have another person here? Who else is here? Was there somebody else? I don't... It was just the three? Like, if they have 2 of the symptoms, do I still kill them? Does that make them a visitor? It was a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems. It is not known for sure exactly what the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists. If FEMA employees appear on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA. Okay. I'm gonna call my neighbor real quick, and then... I don't know, I have a bad feeling about this guy in the bathroom, to be honest. Like, a bad feeling. Maybe we should call the psychics. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something down on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. What? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever gonna let that happen, over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Oh no, that's a bad omen. We're gonna have a child. We're gonna be a dad because this guy's gonna die and we're gonna take care of her. Of course I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Wait, I want to call the psychic. 777460. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. What? That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start, not even kombucha. Otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could... What? Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Not a simple case, not simple at all. One last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did not state the initial call has small consolation charge. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Kept control over my body? What? I could get possessed there? I'm so confused. I don't know if this dude, I think he is a visitor. And I'm scared. Alright, let's go to bed, I guess. And hope we don't get killed in the middle of the night. I'm wondering if he'll ever open those up. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh boy. Yeah! Ew, it's holding a head! The pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Ew! Ew, I don't like it. Like I get, opening the window, I'm like, oh, my heart goes. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Clearly, he's holding the head and staring into your window, my guy. Ugh. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take too much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying in here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions for all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh good, they took him. I thought he was gonna be a visitor anyways. Okay, they took him. Alright, so I have 2 people in my house right now. One of them I don't think is. One of them definitely is a visitor though. No. No, no, no. No. No, no. No. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. A moment passes and he turns and walks away. I'm sorry, but you really creep me out. I'm sorry. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. You come in. I'll protect you. You're my daughter now. Okay. No. I'm sorry. There's no way. No. Look at her face. Look at how her neck curves like that. And her... No. Hi. You open or not? No. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? You want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do? No, get the heck out of there. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Is she gonna kill the cat and just leave it under my house? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Okay, so I think these FEMA people are gonna start taking people from my house. So if that guy comes back and we're alone, that's gonna be a problem. I guess I have to find people I trust. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits? What? What? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. A report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA, except I kill them. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be a point where I can look out that window. Okay. This guy. Go on if it helps you. Let's look at his hands. Okay, they're clean. These ones that are like, some of them are clean and some of them, like he has perfectly straight white teeth, but his hands are clean. How do I know? Alright, I'm gonna ask him about the armpits. Didn't know that mattered to you. Okay, he has hair. I think he might actually be human, which is interesting. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. Wait, what? He? She? Which? That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Dude, your outfit is a tragedy. Alright, I think he's fine for now. Children's Day. This is creepy. Oh, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I want to test his eyes. I haven't looked at anyone's eyes yet. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes. Yeah, but look at his pupil, though. It's kind of weird. Right? Like, I don't think that's normal. The pupil. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. I wonder if, is it like some visitors can have certain traits and some have all, like, huh, I don't know. Got no one to talk to? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on this number and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. So this is like a phone therapy thing? Okay. So am I just like collecting phone numbers? I don't think I have anyone else in my house. I think it's just the three of them. Alright, I will go to bed, I suppose. I guess. I don't like the knocking. It stresses me out. What the heck is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. What is this in the sky? Smoke? I feel like I could close my eyes. Ugh! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Ugh, it is a threat. It's so creepy. He's obsessed with me. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, I guess I shall open the door. Oh, he's back.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
What about the last inspection?
The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household.
No, they're gonna take the one guy I know for sure is not a visitor. They're gonna take him. What happens if we decline? What if we say no? I'm not interested.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice.
They took my child. They took my child.
One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over.
Excuse me, that's my child. That's my adopted child. You can't take her. Take the guy who's a fashion disaster. Take him. I'm not sure about him, so take him.
If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them mandatory appearance slip.
I got a FEMA notice. Oh, he's back. I have people with me. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. I don't want to be like, yeah, I don't trust that guy, to this guy who's clearly a visitor. I don't trust him even more. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Ew. 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 I'm going back to bed. Oh no. I'm worried now because they keep taking people and there's not that many people coming back. What is with this child's face? I'm sorry. Is that a horrible thing to say? What's wrong with her? She looks like a she looks like a frog. No, there's some kind of like creepy doll. She looks like a creepy wrinkly doll. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Oh jeez. Just imagine being like, having one, you know, all your kids die and you have one that's still alive and you're like, this one's the only one left. This is left. Jesus. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. I don't think this woman is gonna be getting any Mother of the Year mug. What the heck, she just let the kids go by themselves? They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest and go and find my kids. Sure, I need somebody in here. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I need somebody in here. Okay. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I mean, she looks normal to me. Alright, come on in. Well, well, looky what we done got here. What that green cap guy, fancy that? Now that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over where they're sat. Oh, I have to kick someone out to let her in? The green hat. Who's the green hat? I don't remember. Who's wearing a green hat? It's not... Okay, so we can only have a certain amount of people. The hat guy is the guy who I'm not sure about, right? So I'll kick him out. Bless your heart. Would have been nothing but a heap of trouble otherwise. Okay, so... I think we are a full house right now. We've done 5 days. Okay, let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight? Uh-oh, that means there's a visitor in here that killed somebody. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested nations. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Huh. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject matter may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. A word from our sponsors. Okay, so I think someone's dead in my house right now. I'm scared. Okay. This child is terrifying. I can't look at her. Someone's dead, and I have a bad feeling it's the one guy I know for sure is a human. It is. Oh no, he died. So somebody here killed him. Oh no. That's what happened, right? A visitor is in here right now, and they killed the one guy I know for sure is not a visitor. What the heck? I think I'm screwed. Let's see if the radio can tell me something. Okay. This is ditch patch? What? Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. So this is like police radio kind of thing. Officers down. This is a 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. I'm so upset that the one guy I knew for sure is dead. Acknowledged. Initiating code 8984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Oh god. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to listen to him anymore. Alright, I'm coming in to check on you creepy people. Hello? I can't click on her. I can't click on anybody. Wait, what? What? I can't exit either. What's happening? Hello? What? Is there something wrong with my game? Okay, so, my game froze, so I had to force quit it. And, I hadn't saved, so I lost like 6 days worth of stuff. We are back at the beginning, it looks like. Just completely back at the beginning. I'm so upset right now. I don't even... Yeah, it's the beginning. Oh my god. So we're starting over. Fun. How much of a fun time. Which is actually kind of crazy, so... I'm gonna make sure... I'm gonna make sure to just... Oh, I'm so upset. The game just completely froze. I couldn't click anything. I couldn't exit out. I couldn't bring up the menu to save and to... I had to just completely force quit the game because it just nothing was working. I don't know why that happened. And I'm just so upset because I played an hour and a half of this game and now I'm back at the beginning. So I think what I might do, I might just kind of treat it like, okay, I died, okay? We're gonna pretend like I just died and we're starting over, okay? That's what we're doing. Let's have some beer and go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I'm so upset. Go to sleep. I'm like, ugh. I might play like a couple more days, but I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know what happened. I'm like back at day one. It's very annoying, actually. I'm like kind of infuriated now. I don't even have any of these things here. Oh. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Alright, we know who she is. We know she's the daughter. I'll help you. Good luck. Bye. Okay. Alright, so we'll start over now. Oh, so is it the same every time? You're not a visitor. You are a visitor. Okay, so all the visitors were the same except for this guy is different, so we'll go with this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that happened. I'm so upset. We'll just treat it as like I was killed and I have to start over. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know what happened with the game, honestly. Yo. You've been seeing all this stuff going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got some dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being... about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing in on the grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like it. Everyone thinks you're up to something in there. Bringing in all these people, stirring up some stuff. I didn't bring in anybody yet. Nobody's in my house right now. So I say let's roll with it and host a party. Alright, I'll just let him in because he looks like he has crooked teeth. Only because I didn't let anybody else in. It was the same visitors as before. So I was just like... no one else is coming. I feel like I need somebody in my house. I don't know if I trust that guy. But we're gonna go in and just go to sleep and go into day 2. I'm gonna skip over these things. Perfect white teeth, blah blah blah. Okay. We're just gonna do this and try to get the stuff. We're gonna find this guy who came in. He's a different guy. I'm so upset that that happened. And now I have to basically am starting at square one. Sup? I need to test you. Teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his freaking teeth out. Haha. Oh, you want to see them? Yeah, those look normal to me. Leave him alone. Maybe I'll talk to him? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Ew, no, that's... ugh. Sure. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back until the dough comes rolling to... What the heck? No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other guy. You call that a job? I can't. He curses so much. I don't like to... I don't like to curse that much. Of course, it's a job. I even had an office and everything. Man, I was straight king stuff, bro. Leather sofa, notepad, and yeah, names of bookies, amounts owed, net profit, all that paper stuff. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna have a beer and go to sleep. I don't have anybody else in my house right now, so... And I'm wondering if I look out the windows, if it will be the exact same as it was before. If it is, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing. Only for a moment. So it does seem like the events of the outside are going to be the same. Yeah. So that's all the same. We saw that already. I don't need to look. Oh, this is a new person. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. Alright, come on in. You got a carpet? Sweet, but the whatever. I mean, she looks pretty normal. Okay. Hello there, human. Excuse me? Human? My guy, how lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing his holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Get out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, Energeca, let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. No. Were you feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, screw you, I'll go save someone else. Ooh, sorry. I don't, no. No. No, thank you. Oh, I know him. We know him. We want him in the house. I know him. You can come in. I know for a fact that he is a human. We know this. Because he's the same guy we just saw before the game just stopped working. Good afternoon, here's the news. Blah, 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 blah. Fingers. Okay, I wonder, can I go in? How do I do it again? How do I open up the menu? I don't remember. Okay, I can save and quit, but I can't just save normally. What I need to do is drink the kombucha or something to save, but I don't even know where that is. In the fridge, maybe? Okay. I want to talk to that girl we let in. They're all in here. Let's talk to her. I'm sick of all this. Let's look at your teeth. Okay, well, she has braces, though. Listen, she has braces. Maybe I'll talk to her for a little. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash whenever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Alright, I think we know he's human. I'm not sure about this guy. We'd have to check his hands, but I want to check her hands first, I think. Hands. Okay, she seems normal. She seems human. Oh. How do I save? How do I save this game? Because I'm just so scared of that happening again. I'm like, I want to be able to save the game, but I don't think I can. I can't even call my neighbor because I just didn't even talk to him. Because I was so upset that the game just stopped working. Oh well, it's fine. Whatevs. Whatever. Okay, this is the same. Let's see, is the house on fire? No, they're in the hazmat suit. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Ooh, creepy. Oh, these are different people. They look normal. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter else somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. Your old lady? I'm sorry, if my husband referred to me as his old lady, I think I would go crazy. I'd be like, excuse me? She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? Not too much to ask. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. So, I'm thinking maybe she could be a... But I am kind of curious about the two people coming in at the same time. If one of them, if they're a visitor, do you kill them both or just one? Alright, come on in. Look, I don't mean to be difficult. We can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Then you should go. Goodbye. Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Jeez. So they wouldn't stay here because we have that girl. Oh, we saw this guy. I'm skipping him. And I'm just gonna do the same as I did last time. What does it mean? Okay. No one else is coming. So I don't think I let anybody in tonight. I just have the same people that I had before. Here's the news, the blood red eyes. Okay. Ready? We're on day 4, so I'm almost at the point where I was last time. So I think it's okay. You know, I think it's fine. I got here pretty quickly. Alright, I want to talk to him. What do you want to check? Eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun? Dude, what is wrong with your eye? Ugh. Some kind of cooties ass disease or something. What about your hands? I'm just a regular guy. Okay, so his hands are clean. His teeth were crooked, but his eyes are weird. Huh. Maybe I'll talk to him just to be 100% sure. More of a ranger. I lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in, figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been done through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Alright, I'm gonna check her eyes. Alright, I'm pretty sure she's human, I'm pretty sure. This guy, I'm not so sure, to be honest. He could go either way. He's human. Alright. Let's go to bed, I guess. Yeah, now the house is on fire now. Okay. Yes, I'm coming. Good evening. Are you alone? What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Take care. Okay, so he took the one person I'm unsure about. So that's good. He took the one person I was kind of like, I don't know about him. Oh, it's this guy. I don't trust him. I don't think I'm gonna let him in this time. I don't trust him. Go. Might want cigarettes. No, I don't take bribes, and also I don't smoke, so it's disgusting. I don't trust him. I think he might be a visitor, so Alright, let's see who's here. Oh, what happened? We're gonna let her in? Who did it? Come in. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. Who did I kick out? I only had 2 people in here. I'm so confused. Oh, heck no. What do you want? Who are you? I don't think you're human. You should leave. Go to hell already. We know this person. Alright, so I think to take the little girl in of my neighbor's daughter, someone got kicked out. We'll see, I guess, in the morning. I know I'm flying through it, but the armpits. Okay, so I think we're pretty much at the point where I was before. Okay. Alright, yeah, day 5 is fine. I think we were on day 6, but... Oh, I kicked this girl out. Which sucks, because she was 100% human. My mommy. Tell me what happened. Just rest for now. Let me look at your teeth. I still have some baby teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. What does it mean? Oh, my mommy. Well, she's a kid. She probably wouldn't have hairy armpits anyway. I want to look at her eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's fine. I want to drink. Alright, you're fine. I'm gonna look at him a little bit more. Let's look at his armpits. That seems so weird. Like, hey, grown man, let me look at your armpits. More easier way we can find those varmints. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 2 humans now. My only issue is that those people are gonna come back. They're gonna take more people. And... that visitor is gonna come back and kill me if there's nobody in here. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to let in this time. Good evening. Will you return the person you took? Our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be sent back. I'm not interested. No, my buddy. They took my buddy. I received a FEMA notice. I only have the little girl in here now. Ugh. Oh no. The one in the suit. Okay. Listen. I'm not alone. Okay, so now I'm hoping we get somebody to bring into the house. Because... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This woman is literally holding a corpse. She's holding a corpse. A corpse. No. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shoo-a-dee-doo. No, I'm sorry. I'm not letting this woman and a corpse into my house. I can't. I'm sorry. I know this is bad. But there should be one more, and I'm really hoping... I'm sorry. I can't let her in. She has a corpse. Okay, you're coming in, buddy. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. What? Relax, I'm just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything's going on as sober is just too much. You letting me in? Sure. I have no choice. No one else is coming, and God forbid they come back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up to day 7 and then stop. I'm gonna go up to day 7 and then stop because I am exhausted. It's actually almost 2 o'clock in the morning right now. Emergency broadcast. Wildfire. Oh, we saw this, so we know this one, and we can look at photography now, which is pretty cool. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. I wonder if they will let me take a picture. God, he's so creepy. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? What is the FEMA notice? So this is if there's a visitor, I give them this notice and they leave. Let's try the photo. I'm curious. Okay, it looks normal. Truth be told, never really got around to it. Okay. I'll test him once more. Let's look at his teeth. Okay. My guy, you need some dental help. How do you eat like that? Half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest... Though I'm wondering if, like, they were picture perfect and they were clean and white and he just smashed them to make them look like that and he's actually a visitor. They ain't always kind. Let's check his hands. What's going on here, my guy? What's going on in your knuckles? Hands made for kneading dough or building a house. That's life for you. Alright, I'll leave him alone for now. I have no choice, really. Let's see if she's okay. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Huh, so maybe he's still alive. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can see something new on the radio. Oh, I didn't even look at it yet. Okay. Quarantine zone status. Reports of explosion at 3 a.m. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna let it play through because I think that when I exited out of this radio, it caused the game to glitch or something. So I'm just gonna let it play through, even though it's irrelevant to us right now. Because I don't want the game to freeze again. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Okay. This is new now. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Jeez, what the heck? So that's not the little girl's parents. Those are just random couple. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Ooh. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is anybody at my door right now? Witness the beginning of the end? Everything's on fire. Oh no, this is bad. Nobody's coming. That's really not good. I have 2 people here. One might very well be a visitor. That's not good. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Huh. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. Alright, let's see the nature. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert. So could it, if we have a visitor in our house, could they spread the infection to other people? If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the HEMA hotline. Oh my god. I can't. If you think you might be a visitor, call this hotline. Hi, my guy. I'm gonna check you. Let's look at your armpits. Oh, that is nasty. Fungus in your armpit? Ew. Oh, you are disgusting, man. Alright, I think I just really have to look at his eyes, and that's it. They're bloodshot, though. His eyes are bloodshot. I don't know. I don't know. When it's not obvious, I'm like, I don't know. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more night, I think. And then stop because I'm very tired right now, actually. They're shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Ooh, gosh, this is awful. Someone please help. Okay, I'm going to bed. I have a bit of a headache. Probably because it's 2 in the morning and I've been up since 5. Because I did have to go to work today. Township day. Oh, I didn't look out the window. A pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Did FEMA take his family? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm scared they're gonna take like 2 people and then I'm gonna be by myself. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. What if they're trophies? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. What the heck? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide? Any place in the world? Huh. Hello? Anyone live in here? Mind letting me in? bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot when they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fellow ordered. He was standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then, bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Alright, I'll let him in. You already got that big ogre in there. Well, you get it. The big ogre is the dude, right? But I'm not 100% sure about him, so fine. Why not? But this, like, them not coming in if someone else is in here is kind of stressing me out. Like, I need people in here. Oh, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I know him. I know him. He needs to leave. I don't take bribes. No, I don't trust him at all. No. Can you let me in? What happened to you? I got caught in the sun? I'm the only one left from my squad. The boss just wouldn't let him leave. Now they're on shift. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires. I don't have much time left anyway. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't trust it. I feel bad, but I don't know. I'll give it to you if you let me in. No. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. Jesus. Oh, I feel horrible. Oh no, this is not good. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Good to know. How do I get out again? Oh. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. Ew. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Okay. I'm not sure how many days this goes for, to be honest. Oh gosh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Okay. I'm a bit concerned that no one's knocking on the door, to be honest. No one else is coming tonight. Oh, I just go to bed. So tomorrow's day 8? Sorry, it's been like, I think, about a week since I played. I'm not sure how long the game is. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several... What? Why couldn't I read that word? Several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who is this lady? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell grows ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. There's bugs in our ears? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What? Theremin inundans. Ceremin inundans, ceremin inundans. What does that mean? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Excuse me, what? Why would they suspend that? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. I think that is a bad idea, because that is how sickness spreads, okay? You know, that's just gonna kill everybody. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. That's not good. We don't have that many people. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Let's see who we have. Nobody. Oh, hello, sir. Are you okay? I wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. The cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, it's like dying all over again. Go and check. I'm wide open. Okay. So, if we check the ears, will we see bugs in his ears? Just ears, ain't nothing fancy. Okay, they do look normal. I wish they didn't. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna see, I think the other one who's here is a little girl. Pretty sure, yeah. I want my mommy. What is this? You need to accept what happened? Who would say that to a grieving child? What? What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I don't want to, like, lie to her. Like, I don't think lying to children about these things is a good thing, because, like, it did happen. You know, I don't think... I understand wanting to shield them from it, but... if it's her father, I think she has the right to know. But it is complicated, because also at the same time, I was just like, why would you say that to a grieving child? You have to accept what happened? You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. Jeez, then why hasn't he come for you yet? That's messed up. What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. This is awful. I could be like a horrible person. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Like, I kind of, like, I don't want to lie to her. But at the same time, it's like, you can do it in a better way. You know what I mean? Maybe I could test him again. I think these two are the only ones I have, I'm pretty sure. Let's check teeth. Okay, like, pretty normal. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Ew! Ew! Please, please, do not tell me that this man took teeth off of corpses and put them in his own mouth. Oh, God. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but ta-da, they came in handy. Ew! My guy! Eyes. Okay, I think as creepy as he is, I don't think he is, a visitor. Alright, let me see if I can call that little girl's friend. Oh yeah, I forgot my game had frozen, so I lost a bunch of these things from before. Oh well, it's 634146. 634146. Oh. Hello? Imagine you just get a call from a stranger and they're like, "Hi, may I speak with your daughter?" Like a grown man. I'd be like, "No." "Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend?" "Our little girl, she... Oh no, is she dead?" "She died. We had to kill her." "What?" "We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted." "Killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched, there was no doubt." "Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell." Oof. Should I go tell that little girl that both her father and her friend are dead? Can I tell her or no? Oh, I can't. Ooh, that sucks. Is there anything new on the radio? How do I do it again? He wasn't human. Oh, okay. Not really helpful information. Let's just go to bed and see what happens. I'm scared. I really do wonder if we'll be able to look out that window. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long do they keep hiding? Oof, it's creepy. This whole game is creepy. There's just something about the music, the art style is super creepy. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Oh no! Inside your house you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I want to help the puppies. I say that, and yet I kick people out of here like it's my job. Which sounds messed up. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That is messed up. My goodness. Hello. We require more test subjects from you.
The sooner we get them, the better.
What's going on in the city?
Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence.
How long is all of this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people.
It's concerning me that he's saying people as in more than one.
2, to be precise. Oh no.
I only have 2.
It'll speed things up. This is for the best.
No. Have it your way.
You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn jerks like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
I haven't gotten any person back. Please, I'm sorry, I'm so scared. What if it's the smiling guy? He looks like, you know what that guy looks like? He looks like that Titan in Attack on Titan. And it freaks me out. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. For some reason, I just turned Siri on for some reason. That was weird. I don't know what I said that turned her on, but okay. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. No one's died here. I'm by myself. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. This guy's so creepy. I'm sorry, I would never let him into my house. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? Let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I feel conflicted because I need somebody in here, but he terrifies me. Like, really, like, I'm genuinely afraid of him. But if the next person who knocks on the door is that creepy smiling guy and there's nobody else in here, he's going to kill me. So I feel like I have to let this guy in. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. They shall not need much time. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. I'm sorry? I thought he was... Oh, I'm scared. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbor's hood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, this is the guy we saw outside our window. He has fingers around his neck. Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now last mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. This is bad. I'm so scared. I'm so scared it's gonna be him. The smiling titan. Okay, I'm scared. Because I have nobody in this house. I'm sorry. There's something about this kid is honestly the creepiest character I've seen in this whole game. He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? I don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. No one else is coming. I have nobody in my house. I'm freaking out. I'm so scared. I might die and have to start over. We'll see. I have nobody in my house. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in its existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. See, after the whole thing with that little girl's friend, what if they're feeding us information that is not correct? Is that possible? And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. What if nobody is a visitor? That would be too silly, right? That would be ridiculous. That's the least for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult who's gonna come into my house. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the least for now. Stay tuned. Oh gosh. So they're gonna come into my home. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, my neighbor. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I'm a bit nervous using the radio because it's what glitched my game last time. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Ooh. Okay. World Thank You Day? Okay. I have no choice but to drink the beer because I have nobody in my home. I have nobody, and I'm freaking out. Because usually the first person to show up is the FEMA guy, so we're doomed. Okay. I'm still waiting for the time when we'll be able to look out that window. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Creepy. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. No. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Poor puppies. They didn't deserve that. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. They just keep taking people and they don't give anybody back. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Okay, please come in. We can discuss rental terms in full detail later because I have nobody in my house. Please, just come in. I don't even care. If you are a visitor, I don't care. He creeps me out. I don't like him. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. So he's saying if I have 2 visitors in my house, that I have to let him in. If I know that those people, the people I have in, are actually visitors, and they're still, and I don't kill them, he can come in and kill me, basically. Ugh, I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone? I'm not? Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Let's never meet. I never want to meet you again. r/let's not meet, okay? Oh, she's so creepy. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No, I'm not a Leo, I'm a Capricorn. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their what? Their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Just come in. I need somebody here. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Okay. Okay. Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right out of my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling stuff into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to bugger off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers and they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and I climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then legged it. Alright, come on in. I'm just gonna let everybody in now. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the bus without blinking. Folks like that'll steal you out in a heartbeat. I'm fine kicking the cultist out. Come on in. I'd rather have you, my guy. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags, too. So I guess that guy was in my house. I just didn't look for him. I assumed he said, I'm gonna come back. So I just assumed that he wasn't in my house, but apparently he was. I'm fine kicking him out. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the least for now. Report on the unfolding situation in the whatever. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial... I know it's the equator, okay? I don't know, whatever. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the infected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Okay. Alright, I think someone's dead in my house right now. Who is this? I forgot you were in here. Can I just kill him? This is the cultist, isn't it? Okay. Okay, ears? My guy, are you okay? Yeah, they're dirty like anyone's would be. It's creeping me out. I wish I had more... of this. Let me look at teeth. Like, they're straight, but they're yellow. I have no, like, someone's dead in here, though. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep. But I bet my ass it was that person next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckoned she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself, too. Ooh, I don't like that word. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, my guy, you are creepy. Somebody's a visitor in here. Jesus, look at her face. I didn't realize I had so many people in here now. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it is better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. I don't really... What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly with appropriate respect, sir. We'll do just fine. Manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Like, how do I get more, like, stamina, I guess is what that would be. There. So I went from having nobody in my house to having everybody in my house, it seems. Alright. Let's go to bed, I guess. I can't do anything else. One day I'll be able to open this window. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Ugh, it's creepy. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Is that because I said they could come here? Because that was clearly a mistake. Who are you? Oh, that's the guy who was at my door before. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. That's dangerous. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Okay, yes, I hear you knocking on my door.
Ugh. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took? Ooh.
Cut the crap. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house.
What is it going to take to fix all this?
2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again.
Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, he took these people. Let's all have a nice night. I wish he would take the cultist. How fare my flock? I want him to go away. They're still alive. They're all dead? I didn't. No, they're not. I don't understand. Goodbye? The guy's still alive in my house. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, screw the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Hell, if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Okay, fine, I'll show you my teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time? Why'd I get an achievement for that? I'm so confused. Also, my teeth are perfect. Time to die? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Am I a visitor? It's possible. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Am I dead? I think I died. Oh, I got shot. You hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the... Oh, I didn't finish. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? Oh, ew. These minds damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Did I just murder somebody? This is me, right? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I'm sorry. Huh? Was that the end of the game? There's no way. Because if that's the end of the game, I'm like... That's not the end, right? That was just one ending. But it seems so short. Like, I've only been playing for like less than 3 hours, I think. And I just think, like, considering this game was $14, I just assumed it would be longer. There's no way this game is like 3 hours long, right? For $14? Oh gosh. Do I click continue? Try again? It's starting over. What? What? Is that the end? Was that the end of the game? I really, maybe I could see if we can get a different ending or something? Okay, this is a little weird. We'll see what happens, I guess. If it's all the same stuff. Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, this is exactly the same as it was before. So there was... What? If I go in here and my neighbor's in here... Okay. So... it seems like that's the end of the game. I'm not entirely sure. I might do a little bit more research on it and see if, you know, the ending changes. Only because I'm all the way back at the beginning. It seems like there's only like 10 or 11 days in this whole thing, which is kind of crazy to me because this is the full game, right? So it seems kind of short. So I'm a little like, I'm a bit surprised because usually games that are only like 3 hours long are less than $10. Maybe I'm just bitter because I think it was too expensive for how long it was. Unless I just got a bad ending and it ended too soon because I suck at this game. That's very possible. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. And I'm gonna maybe do some research and see if there are other endings that I could get. And then that's when I'll come back and I will finish and see if I can get a different ending. But yeah, I will wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you know if there are other endings, please let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye bye.